All right, before we get rolling, we got a couple of announcements real quick. Again, if you didn't get the memo out earlier, equipment you'll need if you have any dumbbells or kettlebells, grab those real quick, grab some water. We'll get rolling. Everybody's going to be muted on the Zoom call today. If you have any questions, we have team members standing by, so just open up the chat on Zoom, ask any questions or comments you have. And then come Monday, we have some really exciting D1toU stuff coming your guys' way. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. And then at the end of this, we would love any feedback. So in the chat, we'll stay on after the workout. Give us any comments or anything about the video today. And then we'll get this going. Team, are we ready? All righty. We're going to get started with the warm-up here. So just go ahead and follow along at home. The first thing we got, we're going to start with jumping jacks. We've got 15 of them. Here we go. Getting that body nice and warmed up. Get those arms all the way up overhead. There we go. I can see you guys doing those jumping jacks at home. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. 15 of them. Then we're going 10 body weight squats. Feet just outside of shoulder width. Dropping down to parallel. Push those knees out over your toes. Big chest. Looks good. 10 of them. Once we got 10, we're going to go into a quad stretch. Heel out in front into a single leg scoop. We're going to do 5 on each side. Good. Pulling that leg straight back behind you. Then reach down, try and scoop the turf, your carpet, whatever you got at home. Stretch out those hamstrings. Big reach up. 5 on each side. Looks good, looks good. Good. After we got 5 of those, we're going into a knee hug, pulling that knee up to your chest, alternating. You've got 5 on each side. Standing up tall. Come up on that back toe, give you a little bit of an extra stretch. What's up, coach? Feeling good this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Good. 5 on each side. Then we're going to go arm circles. 5 forward, 5 reverse. Warm up those shoulders a little bit. Good. 5 forward, 5 reverse. Then we're going to go vertical arm swings. 5 on each side. Trying to get all the way up overhead. Good range of motion in those shoulders. Good. Then we're coming down to all fours into a quadruped position. We're going to do some thoracic rotation. So reach up to the sky, thread that arm through.
How many on each side?
5 on each side. Thank you. Good. Big reach up to the ceiling, thread that arm through. Everybody at home, give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. We're just double checking, making sure everything's going. There we go. Looks good. Good. 5 on each side. Then we're going to knock out 5 push-ups. Warm up that chest and shoulders a little bit more. Elbows coming back to the sides. Good. Today for the workout, Coach Johnny here is going to be modifying today. So he's doing push-ups on his knees. Follow along there if you need to. Then we're going to hop up on our feet. We're going to jack that heart rate up real quick, get good and warm. We're going forward hops over an imaginary line if you got a line at home. Otherwise, just imagine we're going for 15 seconds. Ready, go. Good. Follow your feet, touch and go. Move as fast as you can. Warm up those calves a little bit. Let's go. A few more seconds, as fast as you can go. Woo. Time. Woo. Here we go. Next one, we're going to face outside here. But at home, just turn to the side. We're going sideways. Both feet move together. Ready, go. 15 seconds, touch and go. Little skiers jumping side to side. How fast can you go? See some speed. Time. Nice work. Grab a quick sip if you need it. We're going to give you about a minute, and then we're going to get started on the first circuit. How we feeling, team? Feeling good?
Right there.
For the first EMOM today, we're not going to need any equipment, so we'll just be ready to roll. Coach Kayla here, while you guys are catching your breath, is going to give us a quick demo. We're going to do an EMOM. So we've got 3 exercises. You're going to knock out all 3 exercises back to back to back, and then we're going to rest the rest of the minute, and then at the start of the next minute, we'll do all 3 exercises again. The first one is going to be split squat jumps. We're going to do 5 on each leg. Jumping up in the air. Good. We'll do 5 on each leg. If you don't want to do the jumps today, we're just doing reverse lunges, 5 on each side. The second exercise will be body weight squats, 10 of them. Good. Just like in the warm-up, feet outside of shoulder width, pushing those knees out. Looks good. The last one, we're going to hop down onto the ground, balance on our butt. We're doing knee drives. We just got our hands behind it, legs straight out, knees to chest. We're going to do 10 of those. So all of that as fast as you can go. And then we'll rest for the rest of the minute, and then we'll start that again. We're going for 8 minutes. Split squat jumps and reverse lunges, body weight squats, and knee drives. Team, are we ready? Here we go. Start in 3, 2, 1. Good. 5 on each side, split squat jumps. Get a little bit of height if you need to. Good. More of those reverse lunges, 5 on each side. 10 body weight squats. Good. Chest up. Keep those knees out over your toes. Good. 10 squats. Then we're hopping on the ground for those seated knee drives. 10 of them. Nice work. Nice work.
And rest.
And rest. Catch your breath a little bit. We've got about 20 seconds to rest. Catch your breath. That was round 1. We've got 7 more. How are we feeling?
Woo!
10 seconds. We came to work out today, not just a hangout. Here we go. Starting round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Good. Making sure those knees stay over your toes. Don't let your knees come in. Good. 5 on each side. Good. Reverse lunges, Coach Johnny. 10 body weight squats. Good. Getting down to parallel. Push those knees out. Big chest. 10 of them are going to seated knee drives. Working at a good pace. I like it.
Woo!
Good. Hop it up.
Feeling it already.
Catching your breath a little bit. Got 20 seconds. How we feeling at home? Everybody's looking good.
More.
10 seconds, and then we're starting round 3. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good. Same speed. Looks good. Coaches are crushing it at home. Let me see how people are doing it here. Oh, I love it. See all of these beautiful people. You guys are crushing it at home. Let's go. Good. It's 5 on each side, split squats, 10 body weight squats, and then 10 knee drives. There we go. Looks good.
Good job, team. Good job at home.
20 seconds of rest. Yeah, we're crushing it. Let's go. Okay. We got 10 seconds. Take a couple deep breaths. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep those jumps going. If at any point you were doing the jumps and then legs starting to burn a little bit, you can go to those reverse lunges. Feel free to modify at any point. Good squats. Working through some good range of motion. We should be good and warm. Let's go. Seated knee drives. Work that core, legs straight out, knees to chest. Work, work.
Halfway.
Feeling good, halfway. Nice work. We got 20 seconds of rest. We're finishing about the same pace every time. Should be the goal at home too. Don't start slowing down on us yet. Here we go. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I know we're crushing it here in the gym. Let's see it at home. You guys are getting some height on those split squat jumps. It looks good. Good. 5 on each side, then 10 bodyweight squats. Let's go. Keep going. Big work. We're not tired yet. Then we're hopping on the ground, seated knee drives. Good. Legs straight out. Pull those knees to your chest. Use that core.
3 more.
Catch that breath. If you need a quick sip of water at any point, you got time. You got 20 seconds. Grab a quick sip, towel off. If you're starting to sweat already.
Like me. Woo! Sweating.
Good. That means we're working. We got 10 seconds.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Good. Again, if those split squat jumps are starting to get tough, just go straight into those reverse lunges. We just want you guys to keep moving. Let's go. Good work, everybody. Good work. On the rhythm, keep it going. Working hard this morning. Seated knee drives after those bodyweight squats. Good work, good work, good work. You guys got those tunes jamming at home. Get some rhythm going. Nice work.
2 more.
Got 15 seconds. Catch your breath real quick. How we feeling? How we feeling?
Awesome.
There we go.
What? Are on fire.
5 seconds.
Woo!
3, 2, 1. Good. Knees not moving. Again, if the reverse lunges even start getting hard, you can just hold a split squat and drop down and up. A little bit less movement. Just keep moving. You guys are crushing this. Got 10 bodyweight squats. Knee drives, head up. Nice work, nice work.
Good job, y'all. Woo! Breathing heavy.
Breathing heavy, we're working today. We've got 10 seconds. This is the last round. Let's get it. Woo! Going in. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Push yourself a little bit. Make this one the fastest one yet. See what you got left in the tank. Nice work, nice work. Let's go. Finish this round out. Good form. We're moving at a good pace. Technique still looks good. Legs all the way out, knees to chest.
Oh yeah.
Nice work. Rock it up and done. Finish out.
Woo!
All right, Johnny. Great work at home. Grab a quick sip of water. We've got about a minute. Towel off whatever you need to before we go into the next one. If you have any dumbbells or kettlebells, now would be the time to get them for the next circuit. We're going to be doing a 6-minute, as many rounds as possible, so you'll just be working. Again, if you have any questions or anything like that, throw them in the chat. We've got people here ready to answer those questions. Otherwise, just grab a quick sip of water. And if you have access, maybe video yourself. We'd love to see you guys doing this workout at home with us today.
Do it.
We've got 30 more seconds of rest. While you guys are catching your breath, Coach Kayla here is going to give us a quick demo. We've got 4 exercises. The first one is going to be a lateral lunge. So she's stepping out, sitting her hip back to her heel. You'll do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, or you can alternate like Coach Kayla was doing. Second exercise would be an RDL. So a little bit of knee bend. Hips are going to go back. Big Big chest, back flat, squeeze those glutes, stand up. Looks good. Third exercise, we're going to come down to the ground without the weights, laying on our side. Toe is going to be pointed to the ground. She's just going to raise her leg up, squeezing her glute. You're going to do 10 on each side here. Then we'll come up to a plank position. We're doing bird dogs, but from a plank, so opposite arm and leg. Lift. If that gets too hard, you can always drop down to your knees and do a normal bird dog. Just like that. Perfect. Hopefully you guys have caught your breath a little bit. We're going for 6 minutes with those 4 exercises, just going at your own pace. Team, are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And again, Coach Johnny today is going to be modifying for us, so he's got a broomstick. Instead of stepping out on the lateral lunges, he's just staying wide, squatting from side to side. Looks good. We're going to do 5 on each leg. Big chest, sit that hip back to your heel. I don't want that knee coming over your toes. Sit back, let's do it. Then we've got 10 RDLs. Pulling those shoulder blades back. Hips go back. Strong stand up. Let's do it, team. Let's do it. Look good, Johnny. Let's pull on good technique. Just a little bit of knee bend. Again, we're not squatting here. 10 of them. Then we're dropping down to the floor for those side-lying abductions. Try and turn your toe to the ground if you can. Squeeze that glute, raise that leg. High as you can get it. 10 on one side, and then we'll flip it over. Good work, everybody. Good work. Through. 10 of them. Squeezing those glutes. Team, how we feel? How the legs feel? Yeah. Almost through round 1. Once you got 10 on each side, we're going into that push-up position for plank bird dogs. 5 on each side on the plank bird dogs, 10 total. Again, Rayleigh and Coach Johnny are doing it on their knees. Same thing, just squeezing that core. Big reach out. 5 on each side. Then we're hopping back up, grabbing those weights or no weights. We got lateral lunge starting round 2. Nice work, nice work. Let's go. Big chest, back flat, sit those hips to your heels. Good job, team. They're breathing heavy in here. You guys can't hear it, but they're working today. Are you guys working at home? 10 RDLs. Good. Get a good stretch in the back of those legs. Push your heels to the ground. Squeeze those glutes. Strong. Stand up. We'll work 10 of them again, and then we're back on the ground for those side-lying abductions. Woo! Good work, everybody. Everybody, that team. Right, we're in here getting this work in. We've got a bunch of people at home working with us. What can be better than this? 10 of them.
I hope everybody's sweating at home like I am here. Woo!
Working.
Sweating.
10 on each side. Then we're back up for those bird dogs. Keeping your core tight. Try not to let your hips rotate side to side. Yeah, go at your own pace. If you can keep up with Coach Kayla, keep up. If you can lap her, lap her. Otherwise, just go at a nice controlled pace for the full 6 minutes. We are over halfway. Woo! Nice work, nice work. Back to those lateral lunges. That's good.
Ooh, that's a big step for long-legged people. So no.
There we go. Good work, team. You guys are crushing it. Form looks great. Make sure you're checking in at home with your form. We want you guys to move at a pace, but we don't want to sacrifice technique. Big chest, back flat. Hips go back. Strong. Stand up. We've got 2 more minutes. You guys think you can get through another 2 rounds?
Yeah.
Listen. Please, those glutes. Good work, team. Good work. like it, I like it. How we doing at home? Don't forget, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them out. You need a sip of water, grab a sip of water, but we're almost there. Keep working. Playing bird dogs. Come on, coach. Get right. We got you here. Bob on each side of the bird dogs. Again, either on your knees or in that push-up position. Control it. Squeeze that core. Don't let your hips rock side to side.
Now.
We've got 1 more minute. Let's try and get through another round or try to get back to whatever exercise you're currently on. Yeah, hope you got the tunes jamming at home or something. Help you get through this workout. You got a workout buddy. Push each other a little bit. Nice work. Sit those hips back to your heels. Big chest on those lateral lunges. You guys are crushing this today. 30 seconds. What do we got left in the tank? How are we feeling? Ready to shake your head, man. Come give us some encouragement. Let's go. 20 seconds. Get these last few reps in. Try and finish out whatever exercise you're on. 10 seconds. Here we go. Last few reps. Get them in. Get them in. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Nice work, team. Nice work at home. Again, we've got about a minute. Grab a quick sip of water. And then we're going to be going into circuit number 3. Woo! How we feeling, everybody? How we feeling? Good. Let's see everybody at home. Give a quick check-in. See some smiling faces. I love it.
Good job at home. Woo!
Good. While you guys are catching your breath again, we're going to go back to an EMOM. So every minute on the minute for 8 rounds. We're now moving into the upper body. Coach Kayla is going to give us a quick demo of the exercises. The first thing we're going to do are push-ups. You've got 5 of them. Again, elbows in by your sides. If these get hard as the rounds go on, just drop to your knees, just like that. Perfect. Then we're going to hop it up, grab our weights. We're going to do bent over row, 2 arms. So hips bent, chest facing the floor, pulling those elbows up. If you've only got 1 dumbbell, you can hold it onto each end of it, just like that. And then we're going to hop back on the ground for Supermans, trying to get our arms and our legs up off the ground. You're going to do 10 of them. Perfect. Just like that. Thank you. Things sound good? Oh, yeah. All righty. Again, Coach Johnny's going to be modifying for us. We're going to get this circuit started in 10 seconds. Last few deep breaths, and then we're going to be rolling. 8 rounds. 8 rounds. Here we go. Starting with push-ups in 3, 2, 1. 5 good push-ups. Nice work. Then we're hopping up, grab those weights. We got that bent over row. 10 of them. Pulling those elbows high. Again, if you've only got 1 dumbbell, 1 kettlebell, whatever it may be, just hold on to it with 2 arms in a row. 10 of them, then we're on the ground for Supermans. Trying to get those quads up off the ground as well. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze your low back. And good work, team. About 20 seconds of rest. Catch your breath. You can stay on the ground. You don't got to hop back up because we got push-ups. Save you a little bit of work. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 5 push-ups. Again, if you started up on your feet as we get going in the rounds, you can always drop down to your knees if you need to. But challenge yourself as long as you can. Good. Big chest, back. Pulling those elbows high. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Engage those lats. 10 of them. 10 Supermans. Belly flop down to the ground. Good. Quads got to get up off the ground as well. You're not just raising your upper body. Squeeze those glutes and your low back.
That's feeling.
15 seconds. How we feeling at home? Here we go. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Looks good. Good push-ups. Coming down to 90. Bodies on a straight line. Good. Bends over row. Form looks good at home. How's the form look? Guys are crushing it. Big chest, back flat. Good work. 10 of them. 2 minutes. Good work. Good work. How do you feel, Steve? You guys are hard. They're either working really hard.
I'm breathing.
There we go.
Woo. That's feeling it.
Getting that work in. You got 20 seconds. Catch your breath. Again, if you need a quick sip of water, towel off, anything like that, you got some time. If you don't start right with us, that's okay. Just hop right on in. 5 seconds.
Time for it?
Yes. Ready? You guys got this. Come on now.
Yeah. Woo.
Okay. 5 easy push-ups. You guys crush that. Bends over rows. 10 of them. Keeping those hips behind you. Back is flat. Chest is facing the ground. Pulling those elbows as high as you can get them. 10 Supermans. Flying away. Legs and arms coming up off the ground. It's good. Means you're working.
Oh, yeah. Always.
What kind of tunes you guys got jamming at home? We want to know. Let us know. Who, me? Who, me? EDM music. Here we go. Let's go. You tricked me, folks. You guys got me distracted with the music. Let's go. 5 good push-ups. Bends over row, 10 of them. What do you like to work out to? Music with words or without words? I get distracted if we've got words. Damn. Keep a beat to help you get through it. Keep a pace. 10 Supermans. Nice work, team. I know you guys are crushing at home. Make sure that form looks good on those bent over rows and that push-up. You got 20 seconds. Catch your breath. 3 more. Count down. 1, 2, 3 more. 10 seconds, team. Catch your breath. Shake those arms out if you need to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we still got good push-ups. Again, if at home, if the regular push-ups get too hard, just drop to your knees. Still getting that good work in. 10 bends up rows. Big chest back flat. Elbows high. I have to get ready to some bigger weights. Oh, man.
I'll trade you.
Good work, team. Let's check in with everybody at home. I love it. You guys are still working hard.
Only 2 more.
Only 2 more. We got 15 seconds. Shake those arms out. 10 seconds. You got to count down, coach. Here we go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. 5 push-ups. Good. Straight line from your head to heel. Three-point position. Legs over rows. 10 of them. Let's go. 10 good ones. Squeeze those lats. Pull those shoulder blades together. 10 Supermans. Let's go. We're almost done with this round, and then we only got 1 more. Woo! What's time we got? 25 seconds. So you guys here, you guys can finish about 35 seconds. Last little challenge, you go a little bit faster. Let's see what you got. Challenge yourself at home. Try and go a little bit faster on the last one. You have 10 seconds. What? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 5. If you got anything left in the tank, try and push that pace. Quick transitions. There we go. Thank you, Johnny. Like a machine over here. One more. 10 seconds. Good. Still getting those legs all the way above the ground. Squeeze those glutes. 25 seconds. 30 seconds. 31. That's good, team. Good. Shake it out. Catch your breath. We've got about a minute again. We've got one more circuit. Woo! And then we got some core. So maybe 2 more circuits. One more working circuit. Catch your breath real quick. This workout is sponsored by water. All righty. While you guys are catching your breath a little bit, Coach Kayla again is going to give us a quick demo of each of the exercises. This time we're going into a single arm row. So 1 dumbbell, 1 kettlebell. We're going to a split stance. So it's in the right arm, left leg is forward. Pulling that elbow up. Good. Coach Kayla, you want to face outside, get to the side view real quick. The same position, just split stance now, pulling that arm up. You're going to do 5 on each arm. Then we're going to take 2 dumbbells. When you get a good athletic stance, curl it, press it up overhead. Good. You've got 10 of those. Again, if you only got 1 dumbbell or kettlebell, you can curl it and press just like that. Then we're going to go back into the bent over row position. We're going to do rear delts, bringing our arms out to the side. You've got 10 of them. If the weights get too heavy with that, you can go weightless and just squeeze your shoulder blades and control it on the way down. Then we're coming to the ground. We're going to loop one leg across, opposite elbows coming up to our knee for a crossover crunch. You need 10 on each side. Thank you, Coach Kayla. So we've got single arm rows, curl the press, rear delts, crossover crunch, and I'll give you guys the reps as we get going. Team, are we ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. I know you guys are ready at home. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. First exercise, single arm row, 5 on each arm. Big chest, back flat. Doing well? Good. Getting a lot of pulling in it today.
Yeah.
Keeping those shoulders healthy. Good. Then we're going to curl the press. Curling that weight up, elbows staying by your sides, pressing up overhead. Good. Coach Kayla's showing you from the side. Perfect technique. Trying to get all the way up overhead. If going overhead is bothering you at all, you can just do 10 curls here. Yeah, 10 of them. Woo, 10 of them. Then we got rear delts. So Coach Johnny's going to show you the weightless version. Big chest, back flat. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Control it on the way down. You can still get some good work in, working on those shoulder blades. Moving properly. 10 of them, they are hopping on the ground. Crossover, crunch. How those weights feeling, Coach Kayla? Ready? Let's go. 10 on each side. If you don't want to do the crossover crunch today, that's bothering you all. We're just doing reach ups here like Coach Johnny. Just trying to get those shoulder blades up off the ground. If you're doing that, though, you got to do 20 reps. Not just 10. Can't get away with it. Good. 10 each way crossover crunches or 20 reach ups. And then we're back to the top. Single arm rows, 5 on each side. Good. Pull those shoulder blades back. Pull that elbow high. Big chest, back flat. Looking good, team. How we doing at home? Then we're going back to that curl to press. Let's see how we're doing at home. Rows look good. Curls to press look good. Keep crushing it. 10 curl to presses. There we go.
Learn.
And then we're going to those three delts. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. That's okay. If you were using weights and then it gets too heavy, feel free to just set them to the side. You can just do it with your arms. Those shoulders are going to be working either way. Crossover crunches. Really try and get that elbow up to that knee. Big crunch and good twist. 10 each way. Leaving quarantine with a six-pack. Let's go.
No quarantine routine here.
Nope.
Woo!
How's everybody feeling?
Awesome.
We're halfway.
Halfway.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
There we go. Sing a song, help you get through it. Get those tunes jamming. Good form, everybody. Make sure we got good form at home. Keeping that back flat. We don't want you just rushing through it. Good technique the whole time. Pressing it. Come on. Elbows by your side. Big curl. Pressing straight up overhead, not out in front. Work. At home, if you're using a broomstick or anything like that, you can either have your palms up and press, or you can do like a reverse coil and press overhead. Either way, getting the same work in. Squeeze those shoulder blades on those rear flies. Make them work. You got 10 of them. Back to those crossover crunches. Come on, team. Dang it, we're almost there.
Yeah. Woo.
I know you guys are breathing hard. I know you guys are working hard at home. Good, again, it's 10 each way, crossover crunch for 20 reach-ups. Okay, we're almost there. I know you guys got more left in the tank. Come on.
Yeah.
Rushing it. We've got just a little over a minute. If you've got some left in the tank, let's push that pace a little bit. Let's finish the day out strong. Earn your weekend. Yeah, see, there we go. I like that attitude. Let's go. Good job, team. Keep crushing it at home. We're almost there. We got 45 seconds. Try and finish this round out. Good. Front press, rear delts. 10 of them. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 30 seconds. Oh, we got 11 seconds. You can push the speed a little bit on the board. Still get all the way up there. 15 seconds. Last 2 reps. Get them in. Finish it out. Don't stop early. Get those last few reps in. 3, 2, 1. Great work here. Great job at home. Grab a quick sip of water, towel off. We got a little bit of a core circuit, and then we'll get into that cool down. You got to go through the core circuit first. No more weights. You can toss those out to the side. Make sure you guys at the end leave your feedback. We want to know how we did today, how you guys like this. We enjoyed having you. But we got to get through this core circuit real quick. Here we go. Coach Kayla's going to give you a quick demo. We got 3 rounds. You can go at your own pace. We got V-ups as the first one. We're going to do 10 of them. Balance on her butt, folding in and out. Then we're going to do an oblique crunch. So she's going to be on her side, legs are bent. Curling up, squeezing those obliques, 10 of them. You want a harder version, she's going to show you the 2X version. Good, 10 like that. And then we'll flip over to the other side, and then we'll go back to those V-ups. So just 2 exercises, 3 rounds, and then we'll get into that cool down. Team over, ready? All right, here we go, walls start together. 10 V-ups. Ready? pointing his feet to the ground. Or you can stay balanced on your butt. 10 of them. Good. Rolling over on our side. Oblique crunches. 10 of them. Squeeze those obliques. Try and get your shoulders up off the ground. 10 on each side. Working at a good pace, team. I like it. Getting that core work at home. Good. Then we're going to start back at the top. We'll just roll right into it. 10 more V-ups, round 2. If these get too hard again, push on behind the corner. You can also, on the turn, you can do seated knee drives. You bounce on your butt here, legs straight out, legs straight in. You can also do them that way. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. 10 reps. Then we're back to those obliques.
I just felt that all through my stomach.
Good. We're working. 10 on each side.
Feel the burn.
Go almost done. Round 2. Job. How we doing at home? Is that core on fire yet?
Yes. Here.
All right, we got one more round. Let's finish it out. 10 V-ups or seated knee drives. Balance on that butt. Legs out. Knee in the middle. Then we're back on our side doing 10 oblique crunches. Let's finish it out. 10 on each side. Woo! We're almost there.
Give me a blue bags.
Keep working. 10 on each side. Hop it up, grab a quick sip of water. That was it for the actual workout today. We're going to get a little bit of a cool down here in a second. So grab a quick sip of water, but great job today. Great work, team. Quick sip of water, and then we're going to stretch it out.
That was great. Good workout.
Yeah. Oh, the fun one. Let everybody join us. All right, team, we're going to get started with the cool down. We're going to start with our right knee up, left knee is down. We're going to do a hip flexor stretch. You can think about curling your hips under, driving forward. You can pulse in and out, or just hold it. We're going to go for time. Stretching out those hips a little bit. Staying in this position, that front leg now is just going to be straightened out. We're going to do a hamstring stretch, reaching for those toes. Just holding, should feel a very good stretch down the back of your leg. Taking some big deep breaths, letting your heart rate come down. Good, you're going to switch legs, starting with that hip flexor stretch. Again, you can pulse in and out of this, or you can think about turning your hips under. Just feel a good stretch down the front of your hip, down into your quad. Nice work. Then we're just going to straighten that front leg out, stretching out that hamstring. Relaxing, that heart rate should be coming down. Get some big deep breaths. Good. Then we're going to come down into quadruped position, so hands and knees. We're going to take one arm, push it out to the side, stretching out our chest. Taking that right arm out to the side, push your shoulder down to the ground. Did a lot of push-ups today. And if you worked out with us yesterday, there were a lot of push-ups. Good. We're going to take that same arm now and thread it across our body. Stretching out now the back of our shoulder. Just holding, relaxing. lot of people like to think about what they're going to have for lunch after their workouts. Good, we're going to take that left arm, put it out to the side, stretching out our chest. Feel a good stretch, maybe even down into your forearm, into your biceps, but definitely through your shoulder and chest. Good, we're going to take that arm, put it across our body, stretching out the back of that shoulder again. Nice work. We're going to take both hands and walk them out in front into child's pose, so feet together, knees apart. I want everybody to take 5 big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax, get out of workout mode so you can enjoy the rest of your weekend. Toes hip to your heels. Really trying to sink into it. Good, then we can slowly come out of that. Come on up to your feet. We're going to get a break. Again, leave us some feedback in the comments. We're so happy you guys joined us today. It was so much fun. But we got to get a break. You guys know how we do it. So arms are going in the air. We're breaking out on we can on 3. We can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We can. Thank you guys again for coming and working out with us today.